Oh. Good morning. It's MorningStar. Just waiting for a couple of people to come on. Maybe this morning is just for me. My title was Ridiculous Humanity. Just gonna breathe. Setting space. How do we set space? We breathe. We breathe. Good morning, Pamela. Thank you for coming on. So we're setting a sacred space this morning. We're setting a holy space this morning. While we're done. So in my humanity, I woke up this morning and it was like, just sometimes things just feel off. And you wake up and there's like this cry deep down in your solar plexus for change, for life change. So I'm gonna breathe, set the perimeters. Grandmother's already here. I sat here. Took me like 30 minutes to get the camera set up. But y'all don't need to know that. Just ridiculous humanity. Dealing with ourselves, right? Kind of hard, isn't it? We see the snarkiness of ourselves. Our inability to cope. In our humanity, it's like, God, I got nothing, man. I got nothing to offer. They were like, go live this morning. My hands are sweating up. The power is here. The anointing is here. It's here. Breathe with me. Oh, wow, that's a good flow. So this is how I begin every morning. Setting my humanity aside, all my fears, all my insecurities in my humanity. My higher self is okay. My higher self is fucking great. But taking a really deep look at Carla and her humanity, I got nothing. I got nothing. So I'm just waiting. It's almost like pulses coming down from the higher echelons of the Galactic Council. Oh, thank you. And Grandmother and the Travel Council are already here. Oh. Archangel Michael is right here. And maybe I came on this morning because I personally am needing some deep healing. When they asked me to step out in faith, what does that look like? It scares the hell out of you, doesn't it? They'll say to me, go do this and go do that. And I'll look at my bank account on my phone. I'm like, I don't think so. And it's kind of like, waiting for a paycheck to come in or waiting for some money that's coming. And they say to me, step out in faith. Just go do it. God, the struggle that I go through on a personal level to step out into those new areas, to step out by faith, to go, for me, it's like, I want the money in my account, right? It's like, no, I don't want to go shopping when this is there. And they'll say to me, go do it. Step out in faith. Let us take care of the bank account. All I have to do is to take that one baby step of faith to go in the direction that they're leading me, albeit breadcrumbs. They showed me on the last slide, there's like this tunnel of light, right? And there's darkness all around. Setting my compass to the north, setting my compass to the great I am, focusing on their ability to carry me through, their ability to give me the strength to just go about my fucking day, to be in peace. life is hard sometimes, isn't it? The struggle is real. So this is why it's so important every morning to set the intention for your day. To believe anew and afresh for the things that they have coming. I know it's awesome. I know that this is an auspicious time. I know that timelines are collapsing and new timelines are coming in. And the new timelines come in when we step out in faith. I didn't want to go live today. I fought it. It took like an hour to get ready to this point. But I answered the call. Isn't that what it is? Answering the call of our higher self to grandmother and the tribal council. Well, yeah, Latin council just came in. And like I said, Archangel Michael is here. Oh, Gideon's here. And now I'm feeling a Mother Mary energy. Just breathe. Taking a deep breath. There comes that beautiful purple flow, that beautiful purple ribbon energy of Saint Germain and Mother Mary energy. What I love about Christmas is that Christmas seems to be the time of miracles. Christmas seems to be a time of hope, a hope of renewal. Well, they're wanting me to do this. I have to step outside the camera, or I'll do it right here. Oh, that feels so much better. My shaman from Africa is here. Thank you, sir. Just waiting. See where they want to take me. Feel the fire of the divine burning up all the dead wood, burning up everything that no longer serves. What is that, lack? Thinking that you're not going to make it. Thinking that, man, if they don't show up, I'm fucked. I'm being real and authentic and vulnerable this morning, and my naked humanity, my ridiculous humanity. But then you feel the flow of God Source energy. It's like a wind, a breeze. There we go. And it carries us up to a new, higher level where we can breathe, where we can dance and move and have our being in the great I am, tapping into God's Source energy in the great I am. Whoa. Diving deep into Middle Mother Gaia Earth, and thank you for Kundalini energy. Hastobarati, setting the protocols from east to west, north to south. Okay, so they wanted me to talk about a Sasquatch appeared to me in open-eyed vision, open-eyed, a couple years ago. And I had reached out to a friend. I was just scanning Facebook for anything about Sasquatch events or Sasquatch people who, you know, can see Sasquatch and deal in that spiritual energy. And one day this big guy showed up in front of me, and at first I was like, what? What? And so I allowed the vision. I said, okay, I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it. So he took my hand, and he took me out to a clearing in a field. And if you've heard this story before, sorry, but they're asking me to share it again. And when they took me out to this clearing in the field, I was encircled by Sasquatch. And I have to tell you, there was one that kind of growled at me. He didn't like me. But all of the rest of them liked me. They loved me. And the big one, it was almost like he was letting me know through mind energy that they're real, supernatural beings. They're able to come in and out. They travel energy fields that, you know, they were like, anyway, why am I telling you this story? So I was in a circle, and as I was standing there, he told me to open up my hands like this. And so as I did, each one of them had a stone. They had like a rock or a stone. It didn't really matter the shape. But as I was standing there, each one of them came and placed that rock in my hands. And I knew it was a holy experience. I knew it was something beyond explanation in my humanity. And so the circle completed. The bigger guy put the one that didn't like me, he kind of did almost like a huff to like quiet him down, like, hey, shut up, be quiet. And then all of a sudden, I looked to the tree line, and this beautiful white one came in. I don't know why I'm telling you this story that I experienced, but I did. It was real, true, factual. If you want to turn me off right now, go ahead. But this is my life. This is my experience. This has been my journey. And he's here right now. So he came in, and he took his hands like this, just on either side of my head. And even now I can feel the hot lava flow, the hot glow of the sun coming in. It was an energy transference. To believe in the mystical, to believe in the magical, to believe in the full moon energies, to believe in the energy of the sun, to believe in the energy of the multiverse, that this 3D plane really doesn't exist. It's just a visual that we all put out. That's what it is, guys. It's a 3D matrix. So in the weakness of our humanity, this is all we see at times. We just see brick and mortar. That's all we see. But they're out there in the multiverse, just parting the veil. Whoa! And stepping through. Whoa! That's a new timeline. That is supernatural energy. That's a supernatural energy flow. To part, all you have to do is just take your hands and step through. That's where the magic happens. They read your energy signature. They read the desire of your heart and your dreams that are so deep down inside here. Sometimes when I tap into this energy, there's a scream from deep inside me that's like, no! What is that? That's my humanity. It is. But when I tap into the knowingness of God's first energy and the great I am, and really the Godhead, just hold this space. Breathe in this energy. It's almost like in the Doctor Strange movie when the head shaman, when she touched his head and he went out of his body and he was flying through the universes, and then all of a sudden a butterfly came into visual and it passed him by. That's what I'm talking about, is that kind of energy. What is that? Wow, the energy to create worlds. The energy of knowing and having that resonance then as it flows down, and then it resonates here, goes back up in that infinity, right? In that supernatural infinity. And it's like, yeah, we're magical. We're mystical. We're beautiful. We're beautiful creators. Okay. Black candle doesn't mean evil, it means the void. If you have anything that you want to send in this energy into this candle right now, personal failings, personal frailty, personal things that no longer serve you, and you're wanting change, you're wanting real change, send it into this candle right now. Send it, all of it. Flood it with the egg. Some of you might be crying right now, but we're gonna get to the laughter. Send all of that energy. I'm not good enough. I'm never gonna reach my high schools. I'm not gonna reach my dreams. I don't even have enough fucking faith to make it through today, let alone this morning. Dave said I've got huge things coming in my life. It's not happened yet. Big stuff. Not happened yet. Not happened yet. I'm sending personally my own energy into that. I am so focusing in on the absolutely nakedness of my heart, the nakedness of my soul, the nakedness of my DNA. There we go. Just felt a release here in my own personal body. Oh yeah, there. Okay, now it's flooding in with blue energy. Oh, lightning blue, green energy. Oh, there's a change. Rewiring DNA. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, ready? Gonna set it in the fire. Let it go. Put it all in there. It's the last chance. Put it in there, man. Come on. Send it all in there. There we go. Woo! Wow, that feels better. Quanians just showed up in the house. There's some energetic downloads right now. Oh, golden, white, light frequencies, oh, with blue and green energies for renewal, for transformation. Just breathe and receive. Breathe and receive. Oh man, in my hands. Oh, breathing in. I took that energy so deep into my solar plexus. Woo! Now I'm like I'm getting drunk. Supernatural chills are going up and down my body. Woo, 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 woo. I don't know where we're going after this. It's just going to be a woo, woo, woo. That voided candle is burning. The flame is so hot. Bubbles. Oh, effervescent bubbles. Woo, childlike belief. Childlike belief. Oh, reaching up for stars, bringing in that new star energy. You know, there's like little sayings. The first star I see tonight, right? The first star I see tonight, and making a wish on that star. Oh, Peter Pan energy. Becoming children of the light. Woo! Dreams, visions. Everything circling in. It's not just at times a movie that's going through and you have like, whoa, you see that one frame and like they show you that one frame and you zoom in and like, whoa, I can't believe that. What? Wow, really? That's gonna happen? Wow, there it is. And then that whole film circles around you, right? What does that do? It's a reflection back to your higher self, to them, that's really what's taking place. I haven't seen it yet with my naked eye. I haven't seen it yet in this 3D, this thing, but it's true and it's real. Breathe, and it's factual. It's factual. Here comes some midnight blue purple energy. Yeah, the magic. There it is, guys. Breathe it in. Seeing hearts, explosions of hearts, explosions of rainbows. What is it that you ask of the divine today? What is it that you ask? Believe and trust for the new. Do you think it's impossible for us to do everything that you've asked us to do? Do you think it's not possible? We are the divine. We are the utmost divine. Golden light flows from our hands. Golden light energy with purple floods comes through our energetic field. There's five galactic beings right now that are coming through and talking. They flow that energy around, and you enter into the portals, and you become like a divine being that has broken through the threshold of the void. Coming into that purple magical time, that purple magical veil, bursting through anew and afresh. What is it that you dream? What is it that you desire? It is not beyond our ability to make these things happen. All that we ask of you is to trust and believe afresh and anew every day. Do we shake our finger at you in the baby steps when you fall down and you have to begin again? No. It's a growth process, isn't it? It's a growth process. We know your humanity. We know how you struggle. We know how you fight. We know how you judge. What do we say? We say love, 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 love. We love you. We are for you. Don't discount our ability to bring about such supernatural wonders in your life. Supernatural wonders. The stuff of lightning, where lightning is stored in the heavens, where the rainbows are formed, and the doors of snow. It's all there. It's all there. It's waiting for you. It's waiting for you now. Step in. Step through the veil. Carla's back. That was fun. No wonder I fought this bitch this morning. I had no idea what was going to happen, and my humanity was fighting it tooth and nail, because we want to hold on to the dark. We understand the dark. There's aspects of our personality that are comfortable in the dark, the shadow self. We've been exposed to it since the day we were born. In our childhoods, it's more comfortable. So believe afresh and anew. Believe for the divine. I am personally breaking through another threshold of my own humanity into what I was just talking about, through that veil. One more. It's almost like shell breaking off of our spirit, of my spirit. There's that one picture of a picture of a man with his chest, and then he's standing in front of it with a chisel, and it's breaking the heart open again and again and again. That process never stops, beloved. It never stops. Do they give you rest? Yes. Do they give you reprieve? Yes. They do. But they're here to grow us up. A full platter, a full bounty, a full meal. We're no longer drinking milk like a baby sucking on a bottle. No. A full platter, a full buffet has been set before us. Eat, drink. This platter of spiritual food is like spiritual energy. Sometimes it's hard to take that bite, isn't it? Wow. You know what that bite is? What those bites are that scare us in this full platter? Judgments. Judgments. Against ourselves, against others. That's the 3D reflection, isn't it? All around us. I don't like this. I don't like that. You know, there's some of us that come on other people's feeds and tell us what we should be doing. Fuck you, get your own life. Quit sitting in judgment of others. Quit it. Stop it. Do you want the full bounty in your life? Do you want the full brilliance and the full radiance of God source energy in your life? Stop the judging. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world in 3D. It doesn't matter. What did they say? Love yourself. Love yourself. Give grace to yourself when you're fucking up. When you wake up in a bad attitude. When your spouse is triggering you. Your kids are not minding. I told them to go make their beds. What the F? You check on it 15 minutes later, the bed is still not made. It's fun being parents, isn't it? Kills you. Takes everything out of you, doesn't it? There's a reason for that. Everything in this 3D plane is a reflection back to you. So if you see people and you see things that piss you off, that's a mirror. You got that same energy. I don't care how offensive it is. I don't care how horrible it is. You have the same energy. Own it. Own it. Own it. I see stuff that pisses me off and then I go, ooh. If it's pissing me off and it's triggering me, that means I have a signature energy within my own self that knows, whoa. You point the finger at 1, 3 are pointing back. Spiritual law, spiritual truth. It's even more gunk. We just see a little bit of stuff that pisses us off. This is where the shadow work is. This is where the deep work is. This is the 3 pointing back. So let's raise the energy up. Okay, here comes that blue-green energy again. That river of light. Okay, send it in. Dreams. Wow. Take a minute. Breathe. Dreams. Dreams. Send it to this candle. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want to win the Powerball? Is it beyond them to make that happen? No. Can someone send you a surprise check in the mail? Yes. Yes. Can you win a lottery ticket? Yes. Can some relative just say hey, or friend say hey? Yes. You're asking for new doors to open. Blue sky stuff. Blue sky stuff. This stuff up here in our higher selves, right? Send all that energy in. Oh, wow, I'm dreaming for some big stuff. Big stuff. Send it all into this candle. There's an activation here. There's a pool of golden light energy flooding coming down. A little bit more. And they're saying one more. The divine in all of us. Tap into that energy every day. Take 5 minutes, tap into your higher self, breathe, quiet everything down, and tap into the divine energy. It'll change your life. It'll change your day. It'll change your morning. You saw what I was like when this feed first started. You saw the energy that I was in. They love you. They love you. They're for you. They're not against you. They're for you. It's okay when you mess up. It's okay. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Grace. So now I'm sending this out to you. The divine capacity to break through thresholds of the divine, the glorious, all of the potential and possibility. As simple as turning your face to the sun and breathing. And so it is. Almost done. Thank you for those that have stayed with me so far on this journey. May the peace of God's source energy flood your being. May you be healed physically, mentally, spiritually, and in your auric fields. May everything that you hope and dream for comes to pass. May your pocketbooks be blessed. May your hearts be blessed. May there be such peace resonating today and through this holiday season to tap into the wondrous, to tap into the divine of God's source energy and the great I am, diving deep into Middle Mother Gaia. And so it is. Thank you for joining me today. Morning Star.